Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Two-way quick beer review. Going back out to Massachusetts, Treehouse Brewing, courtesy of my man Kelly. I appreciate you, bro. This is Liquid Haze. This label art is awesome. Mentioned it in the last beer that we just drank, King Sap. Digging these Treehouse labels today as we're drinking these beers. So, fired up to drink this beer. I love Haze. It's one of the core beers. It's just awesome. And Liquid Haze, it says on the label here, is a rare riff on Haze featuring liquid hop concentrate. It says the liquid hop concentrate is in addition to the standard Haze dry hop, giving this one-off rendition a level of stately hop saturation that has no peer. 8.2% alcohol by volume. I think that's standard for Haze. Canned on July 28th, so a couple weeks in the can. Typically, I would let this probably sit for another 2 or 3 weeks, and I mentioned that in the King Sap video. But Kelly sent these super fresh, so we should drink them as the brewery would like to have us experience them. Right? Does that make sense? Into the Haze glass, because this is the properest of glassware, and holy smokes, this beer is milky coming out of the can. We'll see what it looks like once it's poured. Actually does not look terrible. It was Haze Stifler House of Pale Ale coming out of the can, but I mean, it looks like a dope hazy beer. It is really fucking murky, but it's kind of glowing in the glass. Finger of super compact bubbles. It's eggshell. Looks good. This can is sweating. It's warm out here. Why am I wearing long sleeves? We were out in the sun today, and I just didn't want to get sunburned, and I just didn't take my long sleeves off. Let's smell this thing. It smells very tropical. Stone fruity. This is like super peachy. This smells, I mean, I know you can't smell bitterness, but this smells like it's going to be very pithy. I mean, they say, what do they say? Stately hop saturation. This smells very hop saturated. It smells wildly hoppy. But yeah, stone fruity, peachy, apricot-y. Maybe a little bit of like that mango thing that you get from like super hoppy beers. There's a citrus aspect to this. It's kind of juice boxy. Like I always say, I don't know what juice box is. What is juice box? Mixed berry or whatever. Bready, crackery. It just smells like a really, really intense hazy beer. So let's go and taste it. Kelly, cheers. Appreciate you, bro. It's delicious. This has a bit of that astringent. Oh my gosh, words are hard. Astringency that King Sap had, but it's not as present, like not as forward, if that makes sense. It says it on the can. Very hop saturated. I'm telling you, Treehouse these days, Treehouse in 2025 is nowhere near what Treehouse was in 2016. It's crazy. I mean, it's good. I like that, you know, places evolve and they change the way that they brew their beers, but this is not what Treehouse tasted like in 2015, 2016, whenever it was I had them for the first time. Those beers were soft, fruity, juicy, like very juice bomb beers. These drink like crazy hoppy West Coast style, like the monkish double and triple and crazy quadruple dry hopped hazy beers. That's what this beer reminds me of. Plenty of stone fruit on the nose and on the taste. It's very peachy, apricot-y, passion fruity, kind of juice boxy. As it goes across your tongue, there's a good pithy bit. I said you can't smell bitterness, but it smelled like it was going to be pithy. There's definitely like a hop bite, a pithiness middle of your tongue. Finishes pretty dry, crackery, bready, with a little bit of sweetness. Over 8%. This is, I always say, like it's crazy to me that people can make beers that are super drinkable. This feels like a beer I could probably have 2 in a row, maybe. I don't like doing that with hazy beer just because they can get heavy and chalky and whatever, but this feels like a beer I could have more than one, you know, pour of back to back and be like, oh, I'm going to be okay. I think I like this beer more than I liked King Sap. Spoiler alert if you don't watch that video. The astringency on King Sap was a little too much. This has that hop bite, but it works with this beer. It works with the stone fruits, it works with the tropical fruits, with citrus, all that good stuff. So mouthfeel on this one too. It's super pillowy, like full, creamy Treehouse. Like this is a really good beer. Not much else to say. So that is Liquid Haze from Treehouse. You guys have this one. This this a one-off? Have they? I guess since they have this label, they've brewed this before. I don't follow Treehouse anymore. It's too much. It's too much for someone who doesn't live close. You get overwhelmed looking at the beer list on their site. So, Kelly, appreciate you sharing this one. Super good beer, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.